Hello guys, welcome back to the final episode of Full Damage on the Mindcrack server Season 3. Today is going to be a little tour. Sun is just rising over there. I missed the group tour. I believe I was in transit on the plane at that point, or packing at least, just beforehand. This is the front of the castle here. Oh, those vines. This is the front of the castle here. Let's go inside. Through into the main entrance hall here. Get my sword into my bar just in case it's a bit dark. Got its nice roof. That's the third floor and the second floor up there. Oh no, second, third and fourth floor up there. Statues of amazing. I'm going to turn my render distance down slightly. Amazing statues. The staircase. Behind the staircase, there's going to be a little room. This staircase over here. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. You're out there. Oh god, they're so loud. Oh god, oh god, oh god. This is the basement. Not complete, it's full of cows. Which I could let out now, I suppose. No reason why not. Cows! Should be full of mushrooms too, actually. Yeah, there's a mushroom. Oh god, let's... Okay, I gotta leave. I gotta leave. This noise does not make me happy. I gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. This is the ladder. That did lead back up. But, something terrible probably happened to it. Oh god, the noise. The noise. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. Around here is a staircase that leads up to about the fourth floor, I think. At least to floor 2 and 3 as well. Little staircase. Ah. Oh, okay, that's just grass. I thought it was just lime. I can turn my render down tiny. My computer cannot handle it. Over here, we have one of many janitor storage closets. I'm releasing an episode tomorrow as well, with the help of Dicam, who was here taking pictures. I did update this slightly. There's now a hole in there, but there's other things in the castle, which is the old stuff. He used one of the map downloads and took some nice rendered screenshots of the castle. This here is one of the offices. Hello? One of the offices. And that little rug, which I could do with carpet now. This is pre-carpet. Some little shelves, chest, wardrobe. There we go. These are the bathrooms. This one, in fact, is an out-of-order bathroom. It has a secret entrance if you toggle this one. No, apparently not. This one. Apparently not. This one. Apparently not. This one. Apparently not. This one. I may have broken the secret entrance. One of these did toggle it at some point. I don't know if an update broke it or if I broke it, but one of these did toggle it at some point or another. I guess not anymore. Anyway, go through here. Oh yeah, it closes behind you. That still works. But now I'll have to actually go out, I guess. It doesn't lead to anywhere yet. It does. Oh god, it did lead to like a outing in the grand staircase, just through here. It wasn't going to lead there indefinitely. That's just where it's temporarily leading. Let's put that on my bar there. Fix that. Boom, boom. Okay. Let's just head up over this side here. Hopefully I can do that. Hopefully I cannot. I don't have any ender pearls. I really should have took ender pearls for this tour. I guess I'll just break you two. That's fine. Oop. Get that on my bar. Boom. Boom. Okay. Now back in this central hall that never really served any purpose. In my plans for the castle, that central hall was huge. And it's huge now, but it was like 3 times the size. Like, the whole castle was like 3 times the size. Like, the classrooms and everything. That was just way too big. Anyway, this is the other bathroom. For the other genders. And this is the other office. Pretty pretty. Let's go over this way first. Come on, run, run. This over here. No, we don't need to go down that way. Oh, little slimes. Are they in here? No, where are they? This is a little. It was going to be an office or a closet or something. This over here is where the first year students get changed into their robes. Never completed it. It's full of animals. I don't know where that leads. But yeah, this is where they would get changed into their robes, the first year students, and then brought into the entrance hall. Over here, or not the entrance hall, the Great Hall with the penis over here. Nice and dark, at the penis. Got all the benches for all the students. Sit down, have an eat. And yeah, I really wanted to do floating torches, but there's no way to do it, unfortunately. So I never settled for a lighting scheme in this place. That's why they're just torches with dirt blocks on them. I also wanted to put a whole bunch of dispensers along the ceiling, and they would all dispense food directly onto the table. Never got around to doing that either. Unfortunately, these are doors. They don't look like doors. A long time ago when Good was here doing a tour, he commented on that too. This would be the staircase down to the kitchen, which is in the basement level. Not completed, unfortunately. This is just a corridor. Oh, it's a slimes. Oh, God. This is a corridor that leads around this courtyard here. And that's a big old tower there. And it just leads round. You can go back through this door if you want. It's a little statue here. It's got its head chopped off. Sees a guy kneeling. That's his arm. That's his other arm. That's his head, which is cut off. And we come around to the back of the grand staircase here, which is kind of the central point of most of the castle. But we're going to head over into here first. This is the storage room, which I expanded, which I had fitted for virtually every object in the game at whatever update I built it, and there was room for expansion too. But then they started releasing more stuff, and it just got a mess, and there's all these chests over here now, and yeah. So what I'm planning on doing for the next castle is doing an actual storage tower, so I can expand it indefinitely. Just have a floor for each item. But we'll see. Over here is another set of bathrooms in this place here. Bathroom, bathroom, bathroom. Same down there as well, through that door. There's that. Over here is the base of the clock tower, and this side you can't get into it from, but these were going to be secret entrances to other places, like passageways and such. Passageway to clock tower balcony, see, to clock tower walkway, etc., etc. Down here is just one of the... This is like a underground level of the castle here. The terrain kind of sloped upwards a bit. But around here is one of the most complete areas, the library. All the books here. We got You're Screwed by B.O.O. which reads, "Hello, Adlington. This is the bomb. You would probably blow this place to kingdom come if you attempted to disarm it. I would be glad to take it down for you in exchange for 32 diamonds. You will also need to come to the arena and let me kill you in the center circle 11 times. Enjoy." There's that. There's Potion Recipes 1 by me. Christmas Card by Pyro. To Adlington by Paws and Paws. That's another Christmas card. And Feather Falling 4. This was going to be... with iron bars, it was going to be sectioned off. It was going to be the forbidden section, because it's totally not Harry Potter, and it's getting dark already. Wow. Actually, there should be a bed here. Sleep. This is the upstairs section of the library. That was going to be some windows up there, some windows up there, and there's going to be the roof. I think that's everything on the first floor. That needs to be stone. So now we're on the second floor, which is also the ground floor. There's a plane going by, you can probably hear that. This, let's turn up my view distance again so you can actually see this. Boom. This is the courtyard where the herbology lessons take place, the animal care lessons and such like that too. Let's get around through here. So yeah, this is the corridor here. This is one of the classrooms, or was going to be one of the classrooms. This was going to be another classroom here. I never even dug this one out. This, I believe, was the office, this one with the rounded kind of section here. And then this huge inner circle was going to be the herbology kind of house, which I can't remember what it was called, like the students who focused on animal care. This was going to be the house. This was a river I've expanded and such over the years. We can continue our tour around. This is the corridor that goes around the outside. This whole tower is going to be like built to look like a tree, or at least resemble naturalness. These were various guard towers, which you could walk through, which led to the outside of the castle, or at least the outer perimeter. I was unsure if I was going to build a wall all the way around the castle. Never got there in the end on that decision. It crosses the river here, which is where first year students was going to come into the castle. There's going to be a dock around there somewhere. I never built that either. Another guard tower here. Continue around. It's a long corridor. It's the biggest. This whole courtyard is about as big as the first floor. It's a huge courtyard. Absolutely huge. Another guard tower. Continue around that. That is an old wheat farm which I don't use anymore. This here is the animal pens, the kind of stables. So you got one for pigs, one for sheep, one for chickens, one for mushrooms, and one for cows. Then they release horses, so I don't have a place to put them. I won't on this map anyway. Some food. Yum yum yum. This is, again, a continuation of the corridor that goes all the way around. We'll actually go through here. Up, 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 up. And then this is one of the other courtyards. This is kind of the inner courtyard, or the clock tower courtyard, I called it. You've got the stairs that lead down here. This is where that villager was, and that's where the offices are, just over there. I seem to be handling this higher view distance quite well for some reason. I'm still at 8 frames per second. That's quite well for me. This is the storage room here, or just here. Something I didn't show on the ground floor, actually. Now we're down to 3. 2. Okay. Something I didn't show on the ground floor, actually, was... Let me toggle this down a little bit. These are study rooms, which are just next to the library, which is through here, or through that door, and then up a little bit. Study room, study room, study room, study room. Just where people can do private studies, if even the library is too noisy for them. We'll actually climb up this ladder here. This here is the courtyard bridge. That's the clock tower there. It all loads in. I was going to put a clock face on the front of it that was set up to a daylight sensor and all that goodness. See, this is the offices down here. This is that little corridor that I was going to go down but didn't. So you got the offices and the bathrooms, the thingy room that was meant to be 3 times big, the stairs there, and the storage room there. Let's go back over to the big courtyard. I'm surprised how well I am remembering this area. Alright, sorry about that. A little issue. This staircase, we just come off off of over there. And this staircase leads up to the 2nd floor again. These are those study rooms, by the way. Boom, boom. Same along that wall, there's 3 of them. There's also some study rooms up here, too. Boom, boom. And that's that staircase we went down earlier. Over here is a couple more bathrooms, which were never furnished. That's a skeleton. This is just a little alcove. You can go boop boop. You sit in. Boop. Bum, 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 bum. And then up here is a lot of darkness. A lot of darkness. This is like a 2nd floor. This is going to be filled with stuff, and then this would come out onto the top of the corridor that ran around or the top of the wall that ran around this courtyard. And then over here is clock tower again. These were just some windows. This was a balcony that overlooked this corridor here. And this was just some windows that overlooked the library. There you go, view kind of like that. And then this is the clock tower here. There was going to be a staircase that led up to the clock tower, just up here. This is the clock tower balcony. It goes all the way around. You get a nice view of the river and then the canyon over here as well. Just there. That's the combat wing, which we'll get to in a second. So the clock tower balcony. The chest here, I don't know what's in it. Nothing. Passage to the dungeon, which I never completed. It's like Clue, isn't it? Cluedo. This here is the potions office. This is where all the potion teachers will hang out and brew. That's the A, the giant A. Let's go down this way first. These were a couple more bathrooms, I think they were going to be. Yeah, probably a couple more bathrooms that are never completed. Potion bathrooms. This is potion class 2. This would have been the blackboard here. This would have been like a secret corridor behind the blackboard. Actually, I'll show you that in a second. And then over here is Potion Classroom 1, these are all the desks, and that's the blackboard over there again. This is the potions cupboard here. This is where they would store a lot of stuff. And that's the potion wing, potion area. Over here, this is all going to be windows and such. Again, not completed. This is the staircase again. You can have a view from here. The staircase leads to basically everywhere. This over here is the top of the wall that ran around that small courtyard with all the trees and that tower there. And over there is the Great Hall. And I'm back in here. This is probably an Enderman. And this just leads to the other side of that wall. Apparently this was going to be the guard wall, the guard corridor, as it's labelled, but it's more of a wall. At the moment it's guarded by a pig. There was going to be iron golems, that's why the doors are only too high. But I never got around to putting those in. I think that's everything that is led to on this floor here, or on this side of this floor. We're going to have to go back around for the rest of this floor. That's tiny. Yeah, because this is the second floor, I think. Second? Seems too high to be the second, but it's got to be the second. Oh no, it's a good height. This is the second floor. We're gonna go. Now, how would we get around? Can we go through the staircase here? Let's see. Not around that way. Aha! This way should be good. Then we'll go down here. This is just a corridor that leads to another staircase. Nothing special here. Just a corridor. This is actually going to be, well, this was going to be a wall around here somewhere. Here is that statue, that kneeling statue. You can kind of see him down there. This is a corridor which we technically shouldn't be in right now, so I won't go through there because that's all a wall and such. Let's go down this way, over this way. We're going to be on the first floor, but that's fine. This is back in this courtyard here, or hall here. Secondary entrance hall, I suppose. Never really had a name, just hall that's not as big as I planned it to be. And it's too big anyway. We'll go up the grand staircase here. I'll go through here first. Here, this painting, which you can walk through, leads to the Redstone common room. Redstone common room was never completed. There was going to be a balcony around up here. These were going to be bathrooms. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus, that scared me. Okay, these are going to be bathrooms. Over here was the girls' dormitories with this walkway, whatever, spreading all the way down here. So you got girls, 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 girls. That's very loud. This was going to be like a tower outside which went down a little ways to give the Redstone common room a little more room. This was the first common room that I built, and I felt it was a little small after building the soldier. What that spider? Be quiet. These were the boys. Oh no, these were apparently the female dorms. The boys were nearer the door. And then again, that walkway would spread over here too. Down here is a corridor that was kind of going to be abandoned. It was the abandoned corridor, which had a secret entrance in through the Redstone common room. It's actually just that corridor that leads off of this floor here, and it would have ended at some point. Over here is a random tower that never really had any purpose. Never finished the inside either. I do like the bridge though. And this is that A, and that's the potion up there somewhere. So the potion's actually on the 3rd floor, sorry. This is actually the 2nd floor now. Over here was a little outside area for chilling. Everything's covered in this netherrack, because I had an abundance of netherrack and I kind of built it to fill in the floor, or yeah, to fill in a floor temporarily for the 2nd floor. This is the fabric office. This is where they would store, or not store, this is where the teachers hang out who would do like fabric classes like sewing and knitting and such. Here is the storeroom for it, I believe. And then here is the classroom. There's going to be kind of like dummies and benches and such. And then this is the music classroom, possibly. Music class? Never finished either that. This is actually the inside of the clock tower here. I'll follow around. And down here is the Mindcrack logo. That again, never finished. This is that big courtyard, or not the big courtyard. This is the clock tower courtyard there. And then this is just the 2nd floor of the library again. Let's head back down this way. Jump! How do all the way back around? Can we go this way? Sure, or at least I haven't shown you down this way. This again is a staircase. This had no connections apparently. Not sure why. This is another little balcony that overlooks the clock tower courtyard. This here with a tree farm is only temporary. You can see the clock tower courtyard. This is some bathrooms. Plenty of bathrooms. This is Math Class 3. And then this is the Math Office. I really like this door design. I wish I kept doing it in other places. This is the Math Office. This is Math Class 2. And Math Class 1. They should have some decent windows in here too. Yeah, this is kind of the desk design I was going for. And then these are the windows that are, again, never completed. See the villagers down there. Indeed. This, it's meant to be secret. There's nothing in there, but it's meant to be secret. This is so nearly empty. That is controlled by... No. That did something upstairs. By... No, that also did something upstairs. By... No, that also did something upstairs. By... That also did something upstairs. And it's going to be controlled by one of these. Nope. There it is! Close it with that one. And then... open it with... this one, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Back down here is a staircase again. This is another secret door, which you close like that, and you open like that. This is a redstone for the super secret room upstairs. The room of requirement. These piston things here are connected to the buttons. So you can see this one does the fire on and off. The button essentially toggles it. It's just got two redstones up on there. and then also another redstone to connect to the button that's in the middle of this on the other side. See if I can head up and show you. 3 workbenches. You always need 3 workbenches at least. In fact, we probably need another one here. Yeah, so this block here has the button on it, and then this is the redstone that goes around, and you can also test it with this one. And there's just 2 redstone torches like that. And then these are sticky pistons. Yes, they're both sticky pistons. This one causes the fire on and off, which I'll show you in a second. This one doesn't do anything quite yet. This one opens and closes the door. Yes, essentially looks like a dead-end corridor, unless the other one is in use. And this one toggles the pool on and off, so you should see, yeah, all of those change. Show that again. Boom. I love the noise of that one. It's just so much piston goodness happens. Boom. Let's not head up that way. I'll show you the room requirement in a second. I was going to have loads of different ones. This is background, the redstone corridor, or the redstone common room just down there. These are the 2 redstone classrooms, with a couple of doors in the back of each one. So this one from this one, and then the other one hasn't had it in yet, but it's just on the other side of this portal. There's the actual room, and then this was going to lead to the redstone common room. There's going to be a door here, and then like an overhang in that small courtyard, which is just on the other side of that wall. Again, never completed. I'm a bad person apparently. Let's go up to the 3rd floor. I want to be up there. No, I don't want to be up there. How would one do that? Ha! I might be able to go around this way. The staircase is meant to be very confusing. I don't know my way around it. So it does its job quite well. This might be the one. No, this is the 4th floor. Let us go. It's humanities. Let's go all the way around down here. This might lead us to somewhere. This might be where we were originally. Whoops. So we're back at humanities. Got disconnected slightly there. This leads all the way around here, up here. Okay, this is the stair corridor 1, so this is where we were at some point. So this way we could go down here, over here. We want to be up there, so we need that one there. So let's go around here. Bum bum bum. It's a lot easier when you have ender pearls. But students don't have ender pearls. Only the headmaster is allowed ender pearls, and the headmaster is me. But I don't have any ender pearls. There we go. This is back with the Great Hall and the changing room for the Year 1 studies. So this is going to be the floor with the potions, but it's going to be the other side. This is Sheepy here. He lives here. So this is the room of requirement. This is where that redstone wall was before, and I closed the bloody door. And in fact, there's a ladder here. Okay, let's go down the ladder here. So the door is controllable by this one. Should have opened the door. So you see, it kind of looked like a dead end corridor, but now it's open. This is the fire. The fire is on. We can go turn the fire off. There's all crazy kinds of redstone going on. Let's go turn the fire off and the pool on. So fire off, we want this one. Pool on, we want this one, I think. Come on. Door's open. Yeah, you see the fire's gone. The pool is a pool now. There's also going to be a toggle for, say, opening doors to changing rooms. There's actually going to be pillars which came up and down here as well. I never got around to doing that. And there's obviously going to be a ceiling too. This wall was just for protection because at the time it was exposed to the wood. I didn't want the fire charges to slip out just in case the timing was wrong. So around more of the second floor here. Getting some heavy frame rate issues for some reason. Don't know why. This is counselling. Probably spelled terribly wrong. This kind of overlooks the entrance hall here. And then these staircases up here, you get called and you go up there to the various counselling rooms. There's one down this corridor here. Nice and small. There's one in here. And there's one over here. And then the funny shaped one over here, which would have a window looking at the astronomy tower, courtyard area, balcony thingy doodah. But we'll get to that in a second. So I'll just head down here. Head through here. Heavy frame rate issues. Why the heavy frame rate issues? I know, you're gonna tell me to get a new computer. I would like one. This is a storeroom. Has a little switch. That does some secret things. That switch controls in this lost property room. See, that's closed. Now we go back and we'll toggle the switch again. And you see, this is open now. When it's open, you can head down here, and then head up here. And then this switch controls that iron door. We'll just leave that open for now, because I'll show you the iron door. Through the iron door here, which is probably going to be on a painting or something, it's a secret balcony which overlooks the clock tower courtyard here. There is exposed redstone. This is also that corridor that was just slightly behind the potion classroom there, for whatever bizarre reason. I was never happy with that because it had the exposed redstone. I don't really know of a way to fix that. I think that's everything on this floor now. So what we'll try and do is get to the next floor. It's over there, or right above us. And what we can do is open up this. This should never be done by students. And we'll kind of go boom, and then try and hop up there. Come on, let me through. Okay, let's head up here, outside the staircase, and a boom. And I think we need to go... Okay, I think we can go through here. This leads to crafting! This is where we were before. So around here, you have crafting class. These are all going to be workbenches. Yay! Got my sword back in my bar just in case. Then around here, you have crafting class, maybe crafting office. And then around here, there was going to be a staircase which led up a tower, which went up there. And then this is that little walkway that leads back into the clock tower. And then over here is just that little walkway that was going to be a staircase down next to the library. And then actually, while we're in here, we might as well go up this way. This is going to be only accessed by the groundskeeper and other staff. This is a ladder and then a walkway, and then more ladders that lead right up to the top of the clock tower. For any kind of maintenance that would be needed on the clock tower. It's all going to be for clogs and such. We should be able to survive. Yes. Excellent. Speed things along a little. And we'll go back around this way. There is other stuff on this floor, but not from here. This is another little room. Probably the office for crafting. Nothing in here though. Let us head around this way. Back to the staircase. We kind of want to be over there now. Or even over there. Which would be down there somewhere. Okay, let's see if we can go around this way. Oh, we are 0, now we're +1. 0. Now we're -1. That just allows you to keep track of which floor you're on. -2 of where we started. -1. -2. -2. -1. And 0. Bathrooms. That's crafting. That's where it came from. That took us all the way to get to here. These I've actually shown before. This is the female bathroom, boop boop, and the male bathroom. I showed that a couple of episodes ago actually. So you can go back there if you wanna have a gander. There, I think there's another place over there on this floor. -1. -2. -1. 0. Excellent. This is stuff! This is just a corridor that has absolutely nothing in it. Never decided a purpose for it. Yeah. This here is that tower, and this is that small courtyard down here. Never decided a purpose for this room, but it does lead to... Oh, I need to go down that. To the astronomy tower, which doesn't actually have an entrance on this level. This is that counselling room again. There might even be a zombie in it, I don't know why. And then this is background to near the counselling section. This is an overview of that entrance hallway. There's some staircases that we could have actually used for some stuff. Actually, I think this might be stuff that you haven't seen yet. This is back on floor 3. This is probably the... Yep, this is the physics class. These are kind of your sciencey classes. If you're lost, that's good. That's what it's meant to be. This is actually right next to that storeroom, actually, which has a switch, and then the room requirement down here. So that's that. If you're, yeah, like I said, if you're lost, that's a good thing. That's how it's meant to be. It's meant to be confusing. It's meant to be a maze, essentially. Let's actually head up this spiral staircase. This is that one that was like the first staircase you guys saw, right next to the entrance hall. Oops, let's just head up it. I don't think there's any more floors. No, so we're back on floor 4 now. This is another corner of floor 4, where you have the chemistry class. And this should be the chemistry office. That there was one of the crafting classes, I believe. And that should be the whole of the 4th floor now, I think. Like I said, confusing layout, even I get lost. This is actually the first time I've walked through it properly. I'm surprised how much I know. This is the 5th floor. Here. This is the English class. Or languages class, sorry. Language 2. This would be like anything that's not English. And then you got the language bathrooms here. This would be language... Oh, this is private language. So say if there's a couple of students who want to learn a obscure language, then they can go learn that in the private language office. In the private language classrooms. Now it's just language office. Like I said, these are bathrooms. That just led back down to that staircase that we came up here from. These buttons I'll show you in a second. This is language 1 here. There should be some English classrooms somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where they are now. Private language 1. They might actually be through here. These buttons, same kind of idea as the switch doorway. Apparently not on that side though. There you go. Opens up like that. Come through and then you can close it on this side too. Just another secret passageway. You've got all these alcoves. This is something I'd like to do on the new castle. More of. I'm going to thicken the walls and actually detail them a lot. This is the English office, so this is where the English classrooms are. And then this is probably, yeah, this is back to the staircase here. We'll probably take that up, I think. Then we can get to the 6th floor. We haven't even looked at the combat wing yet, but the combat wing should be nice and easy. There's actually another way up to the 6th floor where you take. This is English 1, English 2, and then this is English 3, presumably? Yep, English 3. And then we'll head up this staircase here. This was going to be a secret staircase, which is quite exposed. And then there's going to be like a staircase to the roof. This here, you can actually only ender pearl to once the castle. Actually, this is that big staircase. The staircase you can only ender pearl to. This is actually the headmaster's office up here. And then these, so you can only ender pearl to it because this balcony here and the one at the bottom of the staircase, which I can show you, don't have any stairs connected to them. So let's head down this way quickly. There might have been a secret staircase here, but I never finished it actually, or a secret entrance there, but I never finished it. So we'll head all the way down here. This goes all through every floor. You've got the windows that overlook the small courtyard there. Oh yeah, there we're down here, and as you see, staircase room with only ender pearl entrance. let's head back up this way then. Back to the headmaster's office. I did kind of sneak through the wall to get here, but that's fine. I no-clipped. Just speed things along a little. Okay, we're back up here. There's actually one more thing on the 5th floor which I never showed you guys. A couple more things actually. So let's drop down. Have I shown you this? No. God damn it. Okay, let's drop down here. So we're on the 5th floor magically again. This is one staircase that comes off. This would lead to humanities. So I haven't even shown you the enchanting class either. Which is a cupboard there. Humanities 1. Humanities 2. Humanities office. Humanities 3. This would be like your geography and your RE and your history and things like that. Humanities 4. And Humanities 5 apparently. Lots of humanity classes. Let us go down. How would I get there? I need the enchanting class. I know it's on this side of the castle somewhere. Probably just below here. Yeah. I would want to get there. You know what, we can just sneak through again. Sneak through here. Close that up. And okay. Let me just sneak up here. Do 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 da da da. Boom. This is the enchantments class. So you got the enchantments here. This is the enchantments office. There's some books here. And then this would actually be the office area. Sneak back through here. Okay. And then this is the enchantment classroom area. You got this here. That would have been bookcases surrounding a blackboard, either made of obsidian or black wool. Again, same there. And then down here you have the actual enchanting table. There would be another table where that torch is there. And then under here is all kind of like the enchanted books. We've got efficiency, knockback, and breaking and protection. Yeah. Whenever I had some spare levels, I would come down here and enchant. I don't have a book at the moment, so I guess I'm not enchanting now. Let us go back up a floor. So now we're -2. We want to go back up the floor. Okay, we can head up here. This would lead to the... This is actually a secret entrance here. This was going to be maybe some towers. I never really found a purpose for this kind of area. So that's kind of a defunct thing. This here is the owlry corridor, and then over here would have been the owlry tower. It's essentially going to be a huge tower with kind of like an ornate base, which came up here and finished in the owlry. The actual legitimate entrance for the owlry would have been here, on this staircase. God knows how you would get to it. Let's head actually through this secret entrance here. It's getting dark, and for the last thing I want to show you guys, it's not actually lit up at all. We'll sneak back through here, and then we'll jump over here too. I don't have a bed up here either. This is going to be the gallery. Spiders, 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 go away. Okay. This is going to be the gallery, and there's going to be like paintings and mobs in cages and things like that in the gallery, statues and such. And yeah, that's the gallery. Let's run away. Let's get dark. And we're back in the staircase. Boom. Have you seen English? Yes. Let's head through the English corridor, actually. Let's get down that way. We will need to get to the combat wing. Let's head through here. I think that's everybody up in the gallery, actually. Let's head around here. Oh, that's a thing. That's a thing. You can go away. Please go away. Boom. Okay. Head back down here. And then we'll head down this staircase. We'll take this all the way down. This here was just something you haven't seen, actually. Oh no, you have seen this. This was the classrooms that have been completed here. And then this was... well, this was going to be another kind of storeroom here. But I was kind of tearing that apart and didn't finish it. And then we're back down next to the entrance hall here. Entrance hall, secondary hall, head through the secondary hall here. And let's just go around this way. Lots of lag again. And then it's just a combat wing, that's the last thing. And then we're done. Done with the tour. Got the giant A. This kind of area. Lots of slimes normally spawn in this area. This is the parkour section down here. Ta-da! Ta-da! Parkour through the canyon. This is the combat common room. This is the actual combat wing in here. These two giant rooms are going to be the dojos. Absolutely massive. There's going to be here, walls separating here. It's going to be wood. There's going to be stages and like set out gravel areas for the actual fighting, or sand areas. And this is a pixel art sword. I was going to finish it off in like diamond or something, maybe iron. This is the fighting office, combat office. This actually here. I don't have a bow, so I can't show you guys. But there's a button, a wooden button up there. I don't know if you can see it, just next to my cursor. Just kind of circling it now. You would stand on that pressure plate and fire at the button, and it would open this door here. This leads to the combat common room. There would have been another dojo kind of area down there, fighting. And then these two staircases, which I love. I really do like the view that you get when you walk into this place. Up to this floor there would have been like, this would have been more hanging out. Sofas and such. Then you can go up this corridor here, or this staircase here. It's very hard to navigate this one. Okay, and this would lead to this walkway. This walkway actually has an area over here which overlooks the entrance area to the combat wing. You can't quite see the sword down there, but if I jump, there you go, you can see the sword now. So that's the entrance to the combat wing. And then, don't fall off. This is that lighting glitch that Dinnerbo never fixed. Grr. And then, if you're girls, you got one side, if you're boys, you got the other. We're going to be a girl. This leads to the dormitories. Dorm. That would lead to the bathroom upstairs. Oh no, that would lead to 2 more dorms, actually. Sorry. The boys' side is more complete, I think. But this would lead to the bathroom. This would be where your sinks and your toilets are. And then this would be up here where your actual baths and showers are. This is the boys' side here. You can see it's a bit more complete. You'd have like bath and showers, and then maybe some more baths and showers over here too. And then we're kind of snuck through a wall there, but this is that boys' side. You've got the dorms, your dorms. Up here through the staircase you've got 1 more dorm. And then this is just kind of a balcony hanging out around the combat wing common room doodad. Let's jump down. Should survive. Good old feather falling. Then we're back down here. We're going to head through where the sheep is. These here are changing rooms, sorry, for where you would change ready to go do your dojo in. And then this is just a store cupboard underneath the stairs here. And then this is a little courtyard, which I quite like this courtyard. I like the detail in the walls. And then there would have been a little staircase heading up here. And we'll go up that way in a second. Well, no, we'll go up the other stairs. Down there is just all the redstone for that guy. This is the armor care class, and then another one here. Where you'd learn to craft armor and care for your armor, repair armor, also repair tools and such, because that was added after the classrooms were built. And then over here is probably the armor care office. And a class of some description might be armor care. A class of some description might be armor care. And a little store cupboard out here, which also led to the redstone as well. The button side of the redstone. That's that. We will head down that way in a second. This is just that's the staircase that led out of that corridor here. This is the archery range, which we can grab a bow from here actually. We'll sneak through the wall again. Give me that bow, arrows. Actually, we'll grab some ender pearls too. Finally got some ender pearls. Yeah, we'll grab some more arrows. So you would kind of stand here, and you have your redstone torch here, and then this one would turn off. I kind of pointed at the screen then, but the one above would turn off. So you go boom, that's the closest, that redstone torch turns on, you win. You go to the second closest, boom, got it. Let's turn up the view distance here. Ah, I missed it. Got it. It gets very difficult because eventually you can't see like if you're too low or if you're too high. This one. A little high and a little to the left or to the right. That I thought would have been a direct hit, but there we go. There, we got it. Boom. Redstone torch on. How many more arrows do I have? 10. You only actually get 10 arrows, but I took 17, so. Eventually the arrows despawn as well, so they start turning on again. A little lower. A little to the right. To the left. No, a little lower maybe. A little higher maybe. To the right, perhaps. I think I'm stuck on this one. Yeah, I'm out of arrows. Ah, well. They go to the maximum distance you can shoot, or at the time I built it, which is that one way down there. I've never been able to hit it. And to be honest, I haven't really tried. I'm not going to now either. Let's go back down to tiny. This iron door here was actually going to be controlled through the archery control room, which was going to be up on that tower. So students wouldn't be able to sneak through. You would have to get permission to go through, essentially. This was just going to be a viewing stand, which would have stretched all the way down the corridor, or down the archery range, so you could see where people were shooting. This is going to be was going to be the maze. We actually head down where you're meant to go down. Boom, little staircase. I like that. This multi-tiered garden with a staircase and then a kind of retaining wall along this part here. I think that would have been good. Yes, sheepy. This is the maze here. We're not going to go through all the maze, I don't think. It's a good thing I brought these ender pearls, actually. These you can't actually drop off. You go over the bridge, you have to go over the bridge. I should have put some blocks here or something to stop people, but there we go. Yeah, I'm lost already. Ha! This just drops you down right back at the beginning. There's some kind of like bridges and then also these double back things. That basically means you can't just follow the right wall, you have to actually complete the maze. You can see kind of there's a tower in the middle of the maze. That marks the middle. It's actually two mazes connected by the tower there. Then over here, last but not least, you have the hospital wing. We'll go through this corridor here. You have the hospital wing courtyard just down here. Again, never completed. This is archery control. This is just a little storeroom where the weapons were going to be kept. Hospital wing courtyard. You have the hospital wing waiting room. And then this is where the reception desk was going to be. It essentially stretched across the whole thing. And then only people who were in the reception desk could get into the kind of break room, or through this door here, which is also round next to the reception desk. Down here, this is the Ward 1. This is the consultant room, and then this is another consultant room, and then this is another consultant room. That's just where you would go for checkups and such. And then this is the actual ward. Each of these areas mark where beds and chests and a chair would be for each bed. I think each ward holds about several people. There's actually another ward here. Yeah, this is another ward. This is an elevator. Never completed it. Or a lift. Again, never completed it. This is going to be another one. And then this just leads out to the outside area. And then this staircase here would lead up to, say, the surgery rooms and the like where they have the CAT scan or the X-rays and such. And that's it. That is that is how much I have built of the castle. I think I've built quite a lot, just haven't completed all of it. But yeah, there we go. That is the castle. As always, thank you very much for watching. Like I said, there'll be a special episode either released with this one or tomorrow, and then that'll be it. We'll be in the next season. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you all next time.